So I read the 3 Dead by Daylight comic books that are out now, and this is my honest reaction. They're honestly pretty good. I expected them to be full of woke nonsense, but they honestly delivered. And if you don't want spoilers of them, don't watch this video, but if you're fine with spoilers, then continue watching because I'm going to be going into all 3 of them, which are currently out for you to read for free online. And yeah, let's just get into it. So the first one is obviously about Frank, and it's going about him getting adopted and talking about pretty much like how he's meeting the gang. He meets Susie and Julie and immediately takes to Julie very quickly, and it's pretty obvious in the comic that they like each other. They are seen kissing and doing intimate stuff a few times, and the first one is just pretty good. It's honestly a great way to start off the whole comics. Then the next one is about them going into more crimes and detail about Susie and the gang, and that one's pretty good as well. And a lot of people were saying Susie was gonna be gay and bi in the comics because she says "I love you" to Julie, but it's clearly a friendly thing, like you tell your best friends you love them. It's nothing crazy. And Joey, which I've said this before, has a crush on Susie, and it's confirmed in the comics that he likes her and is just waiting for the right moment to ask her out. So I'm really glad that they didn't push a whole bunch of woke nonsense into the comics. And then the third one is where they actually lead up to the murder, which we all saw in the tomb of the Legion. It goes into Joey's backstory a little bit more, showing his mom and showing him killing, but it was all a dream. And he's my favorite character, so I really liked how they showed that. I liked how they made the characters seem more likable and showed a different side to them we wouldn't necessarily see. I think the art style fits well with the comic. And overall, I think these are definitely something I'm going to be purchasing. I'm not going to explain 100% every step that happens on the pages, but that's pretty much what happens. They meet up, they get to know each other, you get some backstory. Susie likes Joey, Joey likes her, but he's too scared to ask her out yet. Frank and Julie are probably dating. Susie is not gay, she just loves her best friend in a friendly way. We get to see them do some minor crimes. They're all loving the fame they're getting. We see a younger Jeff without his long hair, which was pretty weird. And then it leads up to their first murder. And yeah, overall, I think these are very well done. The 4th one might actually show that and go into more detail about how they meet the entity. The entity is kind of hinted at in the comics, but it's not really a major thing that happens. So maybe in the 4th comic it'll show them going into the fog and everything. But yeah, I highly recommend you pick these up. They were very good. And if you want to read them online, I will link it in the comments below. You will have to scroll down to the bottom though, where it says issue, and you choose the issue number. It should start at number 1, but once you're done, you just scroll to the bottom of the page, click that, and you can see the other 2 issues. But yeah, overall, I think this was very well done. It had me moved, it had me loving it and wanting more. So yeah, once you go read those, come back to the video and let me know what you guys thought. I think I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars.